Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 28 on the ScoutCraft server, guys. And it's one of the final episodes of my Season 1 series. Because as you can see, the BEDROCK virus is here. And basically, it's going to push us out of this world, potentially. We're not sure of its direction as of yet. However, in this episode, we actually have a meeting, an emergency meeting with our scouts in the Ewok planned to see what we can do about this BEDROCK virus. And I believe that OddmanMC has actually found a book in his dwarven village in the mountains that explains the BEDROCK virus and what to do if your planet is infected with it. So this episode is going to be quite action-packed with the BEDROCK virus as we continue to look around to make sure there are no more signs of it. And if there is, well, ScoutCraft Season 1 as we know it may come to a close because we will be forced out of this world and into another. So now let's gather some scouts and meet up at the Ewok so we can focus on what to do with this BEDROCK virus. Guys, I brought you here. Have you seen that hole in the ground just off the back of Oddman's sword shop, the relic shop?
No, I haven't been over there.
Goes all the way down to bedrock, all the way down, and there's lava everywhere.
Have you been mining again?
I dug another hole. No, I'm joking. I did not dig another hole. That is not me, and I'm really concerned. Like, I genuinely don't know what this is.
I saw that the
problem with the tiny little hole?
Pretty big.
What? It's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, right.
What's the problem with the tiny? What's the problem with the tiny little 1x1 hole in the ground?
It's about 100 blocks long, all the way down to bedrock. So
yeah,
that is pretty big.
I was really concerned because I found this book in my base, like underneath everything, and it says the end of all, and it basically describes that hole as a world-eating virus.
The BEDROCK virus.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The dwarves from my area, they escaped to the. Yeah, the dwarves from my area.
I don't like the ending.
Yeah, they escaped to the Nether. They said if we find this, we need to run. So I'm concerned. I didn't know if you guys had heard about this.
Yeah, that's what brought Puffster and I here, or forced us to come here, was the BEDROCK virus.
Oh, really?
Taken over our planet. So
yeah.
It's here.
Oh no! So you guys are the problem. You guys took it with you.
Well, we didn't.
No, we did not. It must just be a thing that happens across the.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, guys.
Should we go look at the hole real quick?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I think we should. Yeah.
Check it out.
Guys, this is the hole. It's absolutely massive. Look how goes all the way down to bedrock. I think it's actually got bigger last time.
You're saying you didn't do this?
I did not do this.
Who did this then?
I think
the BEDROCK
virus.
I think it looks like when it started taking over our planet.
Like,
well,
this is
you two are the experts on that. So you're saying this looks like the symptoms of that?
This looks like the symptoms of BEDROCK virus.
Oh no! I think we should see more spread in the coming days or weeks to justify the fact if it is the BEDROCK virus, but judging by what Full Bump and Puffster are saying, that this looks a lot like the BEDROCK virus is really concerning, guys.
It seems.
No, I have something to tell you guys. This looks far worse than the original virus that we ran from because I think it mutated. Honestly, it's much faster, more sinister. Oh yeah, it's much worse than the original virus.
Are you sure this is it? Because this looks like it's creating grass and greenery. Is that?
Well,
is it really that bad?
It gives you the element of surprise. It thinks it's beautiful, but it's not.
My feet do feel itchy, actually. I need to get off this grass.
Yeah. Well, no, that's a symptom of the virus, see? So
right.
Okay. Yeah. Watery eyes, itchy feet.
Well, I've got my boots on. But guys, I think we should see something in the coming days. If this is, in fact, the BEDROCK virus, we should see multiple more holes spreading around the area. And
so hopefully we can prevent it. Is there any way we can contain it?
I think Oddman, it said in the book that we can't. Is that correct?
Yeah, the dwarves literally constructed a portal and escaped to the Nether to avoid it. So I don't think we're going to be able to save this world.
Maybe if we sacrifice one of ourselves, it'll go away. So if
Right.
anybody wants to jump
Yeah,
in, go
okay,
ahead.
stand near the edge, stand near the edge. All good.
Oh no! No! Oh my god! Oh, are you serious?
So, guys, that did not work. Puffs is making his way back here. Oh!
Yeah.
Are you all right there? Dude, watch out.
Oh.
It looks like it's very dangerous.
Oh, come over here, guys. I just found this. Looks like this is actually spreading now.
Oh yeah, there's another hole over here.
Wow. This is only slightly starting, but this could be another bedrock virus. Oh, no.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Yep, it's definitely spreading.
So us scouts have a lot of overseeing to do, especially with this bedrock virus, and making sure that no more of the bedrock virus shows itself on the map, guys, especially in the shopping district. If we see more in the shopping district on a scale like no other, we may be forced to do something that we probably don't want to do, and that is to flee to another land. But OddmanMC has left the book that he found in his mountains right here, and we're going to open it up and read it. The end of all. I feel it in the earth. After years of peace, years of prosperity, the end was inevitable. It started small, plots of land slowly being eaten, but as this plague spread, it became too much. The earth would open, spewing lava from its pores down to the very bottom of the world. We tried to avoid it, uprooting our kingdoms and finding new lands, but yet it always found us. The clerics could not find a remedy, so we escaped into the only place left, the realm of Surtar, or as the humans of our land call it, the Nether. Our people have constructed the portal that would take us there. If someone were to find this final tome, run. Guys, if that did not send shivers down your back, I do not know what will. I have shivers down my back. And speaking of the bedrock virus, I flew around and look, we have another hole in the ground all the way down to bedrock filled with lava. Guys, this is spreading on a rapid scale because, funny you say, we have another 1, 2, and the third original one. And would you believe it, we have another one on the east side. And it's covered and destroyed our footpath in its way. And these all go down to bedrock. And this is covering our island. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, if these people that wrote Oddman's book are right, then we may have to escape and we may have to flee from the ScoutCraft world and my Elytra bloke. Trying to get all serious, and my Elytra runs out of durability. That just sums up my season right there. 158 deaths. But guys, the bedrock virus is dwindling our world. I don't even know where I died, to be honest. I completely forgot. Was it? I've got no idea. So to be honest, guys, we're going to meet up with Leiger to do a little bit of a decoration work now. We've got over there. We're going to transform this area here, and I want to try out some new building tricks that I've come into play with. Some custom trees, some retaining walls potentially, and a real nice garden, and hopefully we can cover up that bedrock virus just there. But guys, scary stuff here on the ScoutCraft server. We don't have long at all before this completely dwindles and destroys our world. I would say 2 weeks at best. 2 to 3 weeks at best at the severity of this. This has happened over basically 2 ScoutCraft days. Now, you can imagine this on a week or 2 to 3 weeks. Guys, we might have to flee before all is lost. But guys, we are now going to meet up with Leiger, like I said. So let's take the tension away from the bedrock virus onto making some beautiful things over near the meeting hall. So let me go meet up with Leiger, and we'll see you in just a jiff. All right, guys. So I believe Leiger is just around the corner here, and he is waiting for us. There he is in his natural habitat. Oh, what is he? He's disappeared out of my render Oh, there he is. Hello, Leiger.
Hey, Madzify.
How are you, dude? I'm just.
You're looking a bit pale today.
Yeah, it's because it's like 7:30 in the morning for us at the moment. Probably 7 o'clock for you.
I thought when I say looking pale, I mean very white-faced.
Yeah, I thought this was a good head to use because it looks like I'm asleep because I feel half asleep still. We're literally on the same time zone, and we've decided to organise this meeting early in the morning. Peak Australians right there. So I heard you wanted to beautify this area a little bit. It looks pretty green, but pretty dull at the same time.
We spent quite a bit of time, Jumble Wolf and I spent quite a bit of time working on this the other day.
Yeah,
but it's all very flat. So we're trying to, the idea was to spice it up a bit and make it a bit more, less flat.
Less flat. You can also add like trees and stuff as well, and like a river
kind of thing,
running through here that also
expertise
breaks it up. Yeah, it
your
also
expertise
breaks it up. I reckon a river running through here all the way to the other side with a bridge over the path would look pretty cool. Which I can do that. And the bedrock virus. I did mention to my viewers in just before that there's been a couple more bedrock viruses pop up. So we might need to try and hide this. And beautify the area around it.
Yeah, for sure.
But are you happy to head into a time lapse? Oh,
sure.
What'd you break that grass? What did he ever do to you? All right, guys, we're going to head into a time lapse, smash this area out. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you on the other side of it. And welcome back, guys. Leiger had to take off to do some work, but look at the river, guys. We've finished the river, and it actually took a lot longer than what I thought it would. I'm really trying to improve my building skills recently, and I think it's worked a treat here. Adding a little bit more contrast, and just doesn't make the area look as flat, and adds a little bit more detail as well. Leiger focused on the bridge, which I quite like as well. And down here, we have the emerald blocks, sea pickles, and as you can see, we have this kind of retaining wall, I guess. And along here, we repeated that same retaining wall all the way through here to kind of make it look like the dirt that was here originally isn't going to cave in and destroy this path. Now, as you saw in the tail end of the time lapse, I finished a custom pine tree. However, I'm still pretty fresh with custom trees, and getting them to look right is rather difficult. So it looks good. I'm happy with it. However, I think more in a bunched up area will make it look a bit more realistic, because pine trees are usually bunched together. So as you can see, we've got one here, and one there. And I've added some stumps where I'm going to have some more when we're going to do this probably on a stream, I dare say, as this will be the second last episode of Season 1. But to top off this episode and finish it off, I want to restock the rocket shop because the scouts have been running low on rockets, and Rocket Man over here has been low on rockets. So as you can see, we've got a lot of rockets. I've got some diamonds already from the stock I just stocked up, and we're going to chuck some in here. We're going to have a lot spare looking at this, but that'll be all right, as people will come and buy some rockets. We're almost fully stocked up. We've got 2 more shulker boxes full of rockets. But looks like we're going to be pretty locked and loaded on rockets, guys. So thank you guys for watching on the ScoutCraft server. Again, episode 28 has been a big one with the Bedrock virus mainly, but we actually got a little time lapse done as well, as you just saw with this. So it was good to get some building done, guys. I will catch you in the season finale, whenever that might be. Should be in a couple of weeks. Guys, take care. Bye-bye.